Mercedes to charge electric car drivers $1,200 a year to drive fast. I stumbled upon this headline. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me, right? Like, this is so beyond stupid. So let's check this out. Mercedes Benz plans to charge owners of its upcoming line of pricey electric cars a subscription fee of $1,200 a year to boost their ability to accelerate quickly, according to a report. Just to keep in mind, let's just round this down and let's just say like $1,000, right? So if they get pretty much 1,000 customers of this product, that's $1 million a year in recurring revenue of just this. Or if you would just use the 1,200, that's $1.2 million a year in recurring revenue on them already selling an extremely expensive product. Okay, like, to put it into perspective, right? That would basically be the equivalent of me saying, like, hey, I have this product in the description that I'm charging $100,000 for up front. But by the way, you're also going to have to pay me $1,200 a year if you want to really utilize the product. Like, do you realize how stupid that sounds? Right? Which, by the way, I am not selling a $100,000 product, even though that'd be kind of cool. But no, if you want to learn how to get out of debt and master your money, feel free to go down below or go to 40inbox.com to learn how. So the subscription package designed for Mercedes' upcoming EQ all-electric models resembles Tesla's Ludicrous mode, introduced in 2016, which gives drivers an acceleration boost for a one-time fee of $10,000. The move comes just months after BMW sparked outrage over trying to charge a monthly fee for heated seats, marking what could be the onset of an auto industry trend towards paid subscriptions for features that drivers have long considered standard. And here's the thing that people need to understand too, right? A lot of these car companies want you to pay them every single month, right? They want recurring revenue more than they just want big paychecks. For example, you would actually end up potentially getting a car for cheaper if you convince them that you're going to go with financing, but in reality, you're paying off that car pretty much the moment you have to actually pay a bill, right? It's crazy. Like, because they don't necessarily really care about you buying a car cash, right? They care about, like, oh, how long can we get this individual paying us every single month more and more money than what the vehicle is actually worth? Because even though the industry is pretty effed up right now, still there are every single car company wants to sell a $20,000 car for a $35,000 plus loan, right? Because they know that that is going to end up potentially even growing higher. Like, the total amount paid might actually end up going to like 40, 45, $50,000 depending on how long the terms are and how bad the interest rates are, right? Like, keep that in mind. These car companies don't actually want you to pay you in cash, like want you to buy it in cash. They want you to finance every little thing because they want that recurring revenue. And another way to really look at it, right? Let's say that you have 100 customers paying you $1,000 a month, right? That's $100,000 a month, meaning you're going to get $1.2 million a year in recurring revenue from those 100 customers, right? And the average car payment is about $700 to $1,000 now, a days. So you can see how that really adds up. That kind of cash flow to these car companies really adds up to the point where they're able to basically generate millions upon millions of recurring revenue every single year, nonstop. Let's see. So, Car Magazine The Drive first spotted an acceleration increase subscription package marked as coming soon on Mercedes' website. The package offers a 0 to 60 acceleration increase of up to 1 second, as well as improved torque and engine output for all EQ models. The package will only cost car owners the equivalent of $100 a month. Oh wow, only $100 a month. Such bullcrap. Similar performance improvements would typically cost well over $1,200 if paid for entirely upfront, according to GearPatrol.com. But the move towards subscriptions for car features means owners won't be able to resell a vehicle for its features, as they would if the features were built in. If car feature subscriptions catch on, they could unlock billions of dollars a year in revenue from the motor industry, the Post reported in August. This is where we are headed. You're going to need a subscription to do anything in your car. Want to connect your phone? $20 a month. Want to go in reverse? That's an extra $300, please, one Twitter user complained. Another wrote, at Mercedes Benz, this needs to stop. Subscriptions for performance from your car is just ripping people off. Everyone needs to let Mercedes, by extension the industry, know this is not acceptable. BMW faced so much backlash in July for trying to charge $18 a month for heated seats that the company released a public statement defending the decision. The statement read in part, this gives customers the possibility of adding new software-based functionality and a degree of flexibility in that they will be able to test and then decide whether or not to purchase a vehicle feature that was not initially available at the time of the original vehicle purchase, and Mercedes has not responded to the Post request for comment. And another way to view this, one of the main reasons why so many of these car companies are trying to go full on electric is because it's going to allow them to force this onto their customers, right? Think about it. Think about if every single car company had to be made to create electric cars. Well, electric cars run on software. They need a bunch of software updates. Everything is done electronically. There's no off the grid with these cars. They could shut you down at the snap of their fingers. They could hack into your system if they really want to. They could shut down your heated seats. They could shut down your acceleration boost or whatever. Like, this is why they want to go fully electric. It's not for any environmental reasons because that's just complete BS. They want to do this purely so that they can make as much money off of you as possible. And not just as much money as they can, but they want to literally like take a piece of your flesh every single month. Like, this is so disgusting that these car companies are so blatantly doing this. And the thing is, there's some Mercedes that I actually really like that I think is really cool. Like the Mercedes C63 AMG. That is a pretty cool looking car, especially a coupe with a big wing or whatever. It looks pretty cool. Like a lot of the AMG Mercedes cars look pretty cool. But the fact that they are going down this route, the fact that so many of these car companies are going down this route is just disgusting. It makes me want to puke. Let's see some of these comments. Subscription fees, banned gas vehicles coming, tolls for driving during high volume hours, taxing how many miles you drive. I get the feeling that they don't want us driving. Elon, please buy the government and bring back sanity. You're going to have to figure out how to jailbreak your car. $8 a month for heated seats, which the course charged you for when you bought the car, which I think is so crazy. Right? Like, just Unbelievably crazy. You will own nothing and you will be happy your overlords. And after 15 years and about $1 million in purchases, I can cross MB off my list. Tesla will upgrade your 0 to 60 mph acceleration from 4.4 seconds to 3.8 for 2K. Please Venmo your payment directly to Elon. That's like Starbucks selling a yearly unlimited latte subscription for $600 and you only pay $2.50 per latte. Jailbreak life reality, here we go. Crazy. Like, I don't know. For me, I kind of like old school muscle cars, Mustang, Challenger, Camaro, maybe even a pickup truck, maybe an old BMW, or like in the 2008, 2009 BMW M3s. They look pretty cool. But like the thing is, it's like there's going to come to a point where there's going to be a clash, right? Because if they try to ban gas cars and go fully electric, the problem that they're going to face is that there's so many gas cars out running about that they have no records of, right? So it's going to be pretty interesting.